Hey everyone, welcome back to Rehash. This is Marcos, and we're about to pick up where we left off in the Talos Principle. And there's a couple things pointed out to me from the last time, so we're going to be going back into room 2 and checking that out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So, yep, we're going to go back into room 2 here. We did get all the puzzle pieces, but I've been made aware that there's some other stuff in here that I should probably check out. So, let's go ahead and check that out. And it's that glowing thing over there. Is what I believe I'm supposed to find. Oh, whoa. It's got another, like, teleportation thing on there. Huh. And then there's a room back here as well. I wonder if there's any, like, extra secret or something. I didn't really explore this area before. Whoa, what the? Whoa, hey. Recording? Whoa, hey, wait up, buddy. Whoa, what was... Oh, man, this is a little creepy for me. Whoa, what?
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now, bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
Okay, first of all, recording, really cool. But that static sound, that's kind of freaking me out. And I'm not sure if we really got the dude there. I wonder if he'll show up again. Because he also said recording. Whoa! Okay, I kind of feel like my robot guy is breaking. Maybe that happens when you're in an area too long? I don't know. Wow, this is so pretty. I wonder if I could go across there. Let's... Whoa, wait, hey. There's a bunch of stuff here to check out. Now, it's like each of these worlds is like Myst, which is an old computer. Oh, here's another QR code. This one isn't doing anything? Okay. What do we have here? That's a little violent. Are they killing a kid? It's kind of messed up. Okay. So this is another terminal. It's all blue. I bet this one's in better shape. Let's see what happens. Part 2 has been designed to test the consistency of some of your Outlander responses in the previous round. You will be presented with a series of statements. Please indicate your agreement where appropriate. Begin? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Since only animals can be persons, a machine could never be a person. I disagree. Oh, that's based on my previous response. Oh man, that's inconsistent. Okay, a person is under no authority other than to which they consent. Yeah, I'd agree to that. The quality of life of persons ought be maximized. Yeah, I'd say quality of life is important. Yeah, totally agree. Value is discovered. Let's see. Value. I actually think value is a definition. Something is valuable if defined by society. It's kind of how our modern economics work, I guess. So I'm going to say I disagree with value being discovered. I definitely think that's a creation on our part. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. I'm going to disagree. I don't necessarily think that we deserve the skills that we get. I just think that we are who we are. It's not a matter of deserving it or not. I just think that, you be you, I be me, and it's not a question of whether or not we deserve it. That's just the way it is. The liberty of persons ought be maximized. This one I feel like is a little tricky because one person's liberties can really infringe upon somebody else's. But in general, I would say that I agree. I think that personal liberty is very important. Oh, I didn't realize that it was giving me the answers. Values discovered, I'm not so sure. Persons deserve the talents they were born with, no. Oh, these are my answers. I see. Okay. Value is created. Yes, that was actually the argument I was making earlier. So, yeah, I agree. Confirmed. Thank you. The certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when your user profile has been generated. Excellent. Okay. Error.log. Alright. And I'm actually going to be reading all of these this time instead of fast forwarding, so enjoy! Error.log. Let's go. Cannot load archive. Milton John. 54, 68, 65, 20. The day I oft remember when from sleep I first awaked and found myself reposed under a shade of flowers, much wandering where and what I was, whence thither brought, and how. Error, unknown error. Okay, interesting. The human machine. Oh, I wonder if this has something to do with me. Topic number 3. One day, you discovered that you are not a human being, but a machine. Your life so far was real. No one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think you are a regular human being, like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before, and nothing would change. How do you react? Pay specific attention to these questions. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? I think I would actually really struggle with that kind of identity issue. If I discovered I was a machine, but my physical attributes were the same, I really think that knowledge would change a lot of how I see myself and who I actually am. That would be a very interesting scenario to be in. I'm kind of thankful that that is not the case. So let's move on to question B. Does your understanding of the world itself change? I don't think it would. I think that my understanding of the world would be about the same. I don't think that me being an artificial person would really have an impact on how the world is working. I think that that's kind of an inevitability that that's going to happen one day. So, unless it was like a new thing, and it was like a news broadcast, which it kind of sounds like it wouldn't be if I'm the only one that really knows about it, I could see it being world-changing if it became like an industry, like, you know, Build a Friend or whatever. Alright, question C. Do you reveal this information to others, or do you keep it to yourself, and why? I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to get a therapist, and I'm going to talk to them first, and kind of figure out what get an idea of what to do and how to approach it. I think that immediate family members would probably get the information first, and as I got comfortable with it, I might branch off and move on to different things. But I imagine that some of my immediate family would already know, or not. Maybe I'm adopted in this scenario and wasn't birthed, because I wouldn't be birthed unless my mom got fake memories or something. So I think that's how I would do it. I would get a therapist, and I would talk about this identity issue and kind of figure out how I want to expose myself and go from there. Alright, 1,500 to 2,000 words. The 26th is the final deadline. No extensions will be granted. Submit via email or numerics. Okay, close. So we got that one, and our solutions. Alright, let's see what this is about. From Bob Rogofsky to 108 recipients. Subject, Grah! All these calm people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity. Though these latter-day Gautamas are at least being somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. Cute stuff, though I have to admit the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated, to the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity if I wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Anyway, the reason I'm writing this is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we could figure something out. It'll be crazy, but crazy is better than dead. Crazy is what we do best on this planet. I think ingenuity is what humanity does best. I don't think crazy is really... well, I guess, you know, some engineering can be kind of crazy. Figure out some weird stuff in some weird ways. Okay, so we did that one, and I wanted to go back to the other computer terminal and read the Talos Principle, because I kind of just brushed that one aside before. So let's see what that's about. I'm gonna get like no puzzles done this time. I think it was over here. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So the Talos Principle.txt. Okay, archive 260 BCE F12. Straton of Stygira. Whether it's true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say, he was the creation of Hephaestus. What we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze, and had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance, like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition. He spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If, then, a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man, while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials, according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that the man also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all of the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. Interesting. I wonder if Elohim is like the first machine then, and this whole area is the Talos Principle. Or the Talos. Wait, let me go back in there real quick and read that, because I think, okay, I'm intrigued. Okay, maybe I'm mistaken. I don't really see that. Oh, constructed the giant Talos. It was like the first sentence and I totally overlooked it. Okay. So the Great Talos. I think that this is the Great Talos. These teleportations and everything there. I'm all intrigued now. I'm not sure if we're going to get into any puzzles this time. Alright, so I'm going to run over here. I think Scary Holographic Robot is gone. And let's see what happens. Can we get in the water? Because there's an island over there. Or is it like Mist where you have to like unlock a bridge or something? Let's see.
The beginning.
Oh, what? Wait, no. God was talking to me. I will get back there. I hope I didn't kill that dialogue by getting respawned. So, anyway, I want to get partially in the water. Oh, that's a cool effect. I don't think... Maybe I was spawning the dialogue of that other island. Oh, if I go slow, can I make it? Huh. Okay, so that's just like a warning, and I think I'm glitching here. Man, okay, robot, not water. That's pretty understandable. Great on my controller a little bit here, and I keep hearing that sound. We are going back to the temple. I am like scared that I'm going to die, or something. So I'm heading back over here, and we're gonna go ahead and go into World 3 and solve some more puzzles, get some more Tetris pieces. Okay, so 3 is across the way. And this is the one that has stars. And I'm not quite sure what that's about, but let's go ahead and find out. Oh, we got another terminal. Alright, searching for locally cached resources. AI feedback.email. Alright, AI feedback, let's check it out. We keep discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we've barely mentioned, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before. AI or no AI. The question I think we should discuss even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be? What would it be like to be that creature? To suddenly come into being, created by others as an experiment? To have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you function? What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning? Beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try to put ourselves into the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandra, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction. And that's why I almost gave up on my studies. Sad face. What kind of teacher does that? I mean, I think that's a pretty legitimate question, but at the same time, I think it's a Sony movie, kind of addresses that. I haven't watched it yet. The trailer seems to address this kind of thing. And, I don't know, robots that have personalities, they always kind of like, I don't know, my heart goes out to that kind of, a creature in a movie, or even in video games. Like, I feel for them, and I always feel like humanity's abusing them. So how would I judge if I was an AI and I was a robot and people were throwing like Molotov cocktails at me? I don't think I'd be very happy. That would be pretty terrible. Anyway, close that. Team Leads email. We're blessed to have so many people contributing to this project, but we've got to make sure everyone is on the same page. Please refer to the following people when those numbers. I'm not going to go through all the people's names. They're not directly part of... Wait, Talos Unit. Wait, formerly Soma. Sun Wei Yang. I have a feeling he's going to be kind of important. Actually, all these people might be important. They all seem to kind of be involved in the same thing. So I wonder if the god, the artificial being that they were talking about before, is just a construct of all of these people. I think that's potentially a truth. I think that'd be really interesting to see if that's the case. It's just the developer team is the creator of the world and gave it the persona of Elohim for fun. Alright, close. Let's go to Straton of Stagira.wiki. Straton of Stagira was a Greek materialist philosopher associated with the Peripatetic school, an admirer of Aristotle. He was a proponent of empiricism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed itself before observable truths. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic personal matter, his commentaries of Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. You know, I really wish that I could pronounce a lot of these words, because I feel like a lot of this should be spoken and almost poetically. And I try to give that performance with it, but like, some of these words, man, it was not an English major. Okay. New text entries. So we have no arrows? Okay, we got this one. So we're gonna get that piece. And we discovered water makes me go so alright. Let's see. I want to actually see what these stars are about. I don't see a sign for them though. So maybe I'll go this way and we'll see what we see. Okay. Wait. It's a big circle and there's that piece on both sides. Oh, I'm getting tired of that static thing. I feel like I'm beginning to malfunction and it like wants me to go faster to do it. I'm still not seeing the star sign. Why is that happening so often? You know what? We're gonna get this piece. Okay. An escalating problem. Okay. So oh. Whoa. Hello. You can go away now. Okay. Let's do that. Wait, no. Jam. Let's let the little orb get through. Alright, up the stairs you go, buddy. What does that do? Whoa! What does that accomplish? Okay. Up. Okay, this is going to require a little bit more observation than some of the previous ones. So escalating it seems to imply to me that we go up to do something, and... oh my. We only have one... what? This is... what is that? Oh, no. Does that go back and forth, or is it circling around? Okay, it's going around. Alright, what is that? Those look like keys? Huh. Okay. Do I just... can I get in here? Oh, I can with the thing. Oh, I put it... okay, so let's go back. Doop-a-doo. Wait, what is... did I? I did. Oh, that's not cool. Okay, I need another jammer. So, maybe this was just like a placebo thing? So you go through. Don't need you like there. Okay. And what do we have in here? We have nothing in here. So what's the advantage of maybe... okay. Maybe I send the orb through that one. Okay. So what is this? Oh! Interesting. Okay, what does it do? What is... oh, no! No! Oh! Whoa! It bounced off of that. Oh, crap. Okay. Is there another, like, whole thing there? Give me a little more. Because it bounces off that thing. So I wonder if I can open that door and let that go through, and it's like that suicide mission one. Okay, gotta act quickly. Oh, the keys! The keys are for that gate! I didn't realize! Oh, man! How do I do this one? Oh, man, this is not an ideal situation. Okay, let's go back to the beginning here. Oh, and I just noticed something I totally overlooked before. Okay, so first I'm gonna get this guy out of the way, because I need to go back and forth. So, you're gonna go into the room of nothing for a while. Goodbye, orb. And I saw a staircase over here that I didn't see before. Wait, no, I've been up here, haven't I? I have. What is the benefit, though? Oh, because when I get another jammer, I can set it up there. Okay. But where can I get another jammer? I'm overlooking something really obvious. I must be. So this starts off pointing at that, I think. So it doesn't really do anything for me though. Wait. No. Okay. Escalating situation. What can I do? Okay, so I come up here. What do I do? Okay. There's a roof. I don't think I can utilize that though. I wonder if I can make these two things work on to it. That doesn't really do anything for me, does it? I just need a jammer for that. And I'm totally overlooking something. Okay, hard mode has started. I thought this game was just like way too easy at first, but I'm really at a loss right now. So, okay. We have that other staircase over there, which would be beneficial if reasons. Oh, hey, QR code. I spent much time waiting for the designer to take my hand until I realized that he had been guiding me all along. I realized that it wasn't for me to seek his help. It is for me to help myself. One with Faith, version 10. Okay. Which I got it from last time when I was editing. It's one with face, not one want. I thought it was making a robot pun of some kind. Okay, so did that. Is there any advantage? Oh, wait. Is that a... What does that do for me? Does it do anything special for me? Or is it opening up? I don't know. Oh, hello. Bounce away, please. Okay, I think I'm on the right track. I'm just not getting it right now, because they wouldn't do stuff like that. Like, not on purpose, you know? There's a ladder there. Wait. Oh, hold up. Have I overcomplicated this whole thing? It's simple, isn't it? I just need to get over to that ladder, and to do that, I need to get through that gate. Oh wait, no, I'm right next to it here. Can I... Oh no! But then there's the machine gun thing there anyway. I need another thing. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Wait, can I... Interesting. If I could get that thing on the other side here. I see so many uses for this beyond that. But like from here, I mean, there's nothing really... How would I... Can I throw this? Well, even if I did throw it, I couldn't get through, right? On this. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna leave for now. We're gonna try another puzzle and hope for easier. That we're gonna have to sleep on. Alright. A bit tied up. Okay. So... got our jammer. Okay. And... see, this one, I think I'm getting the hang of. Well, that was nice, little suicide thing. Bean. Oh, hello. Keep taking stuff with me. I kind of like this one. Oh, a star! Oh, what is this stuff? Oh, man. Oh, and a puzzle piece. And the thing. Oh, this one was awesome. Heck yeah. Okay, I got the star. Why wasn't there a sign for the star? And it had 2 stars on the big sign. I wonder if that means that we'll have another star here. All right, zigzag piece, stashed for later. Interesting. Okay, another one like this. Interesting. Oh, that stupid static sound. Okay, and I need keys. Whoa, hello. Oh. Look at all that going on. Alright, so let's see if we can find another scanner. Am I getting into danger territory here? Oh, okay, that's the way out. Okay, I get it. So this is the shortcut that... oh wait, hey, there's a thing. Wait, the stupid gate thing again. Okay, I'm not sure how to do this. Stashed for later. Because this is gonna kill me right away. Yeah. Okay. Stashed for later. So there's... oh! If I get the keys from the other one, I bet I can go into that gate. Okay. So, I wonder if there's a way to take another, portal thing, or, jammer into that other space. Well, let's check the... oh, hey! QR code! What's up? It's clear I'm not the first to walk this path. In fact, the whole thing seems to have been consciously designed by the voice in the sky, or some other force. Sheep, version 69.1.0108. Okay. So we're gonna see if we can do this one real quick, and then I think I'm gonna call it. Alright, so we got that there. Oh, there's gotta be like a scanner or a jammer that I can take outside. Like, I bet that's the thing. Like, I bet I get like a portable jammer or something at some point. That's the only conclusion I can make, really, with this, because I don't see a lot of this being possible. Like this one, I don't think it's possible without, like, you know, because I can't go through here with it. It just disappears. Oh, and it goes right there. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's where I'm going to call it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I spent a ridiculous amount of time working on that one puzzle. Maybe I'll figure out how to get a jammer from one place into another soon, because I think that would be well, anyway, I will see you guys next week. Goodbye.